You are unique. You are the only one of your kind. You are precious. So precious that it cost God and His only Son to get you. You are deserving of love and care. You are a precious stone that only the most worthy of hearts can ever find and keep you. So don't let anybody or your relationship with them ever make you doubt that there is more to you than they were willing to find. Because they scratched the surface only, busy collecting stones, they missed the diamond. Now that time is up. That time is up in your life. See, you didn't lose them, but they lost you. And that is a decision that they will regret, because you are irreplaceable. In the end, they will regret all the chances they didn't take with you. They will regret all the moments they let slip by. They will regret all the times they hid their feelings from you. And in the end, they are back. By the time they realize this, though, you would have given them one too many chances. You don't have more chances to give. Don't take them back. If they took you for granted before, they would do it again. Sometimes it takes losing something to realize. What you've had, it ought to take them losing you for them to realize what they had with you. You don't lose them. They lost you, they gave up on you. They gave you up, and for the rest of their lives they will have to leave and deal with that decision. Some people don't realize what they threw away until it's too late, and they can't get it back. Make it look too late for the people who had you, and somehow still lost you. Make it too late for them to get you back. You see, sometimes if a person lets somebody go who meant the world to them, if they let that person walk out of their life when they could do something to make them stay, then they will be haunted by that guilt forever. The regret is theirs to bear, not yours. And you should be glad that you didn't lose yourself in trying to keep them, for that is where your regret will come in. And since they lost you, move on with your life. Better yourself, be at peace. Live your life freely, and never look back. Never look back at them. Don't stay up waiting for them if they'll come back. You might lose yourself too in the process. Moving on leaves them without nothing to come back to. By the time they realize they've lost their son while chasing a star, have they decided to come back to you thinking that they will meet you there where they left you, you would have moved on with your life. They won't meet you where they left you. You would have become better, stronger than before. If they don't meet you where they left you means that they can't have you back. You've leveled up, so don't stoop low again, although they will try, but you won't be waiting. You see, sometimes it comes a time when they have to know their worth for themselves. Sometimes it takes someone's devaluation for us to realize just how much we're worth. A person's worth in this world is estimated according to the value they put on themselves. You need to recognize your worth so that others don't put a price tag on you. So do you truly know how much you're worth? I want you to not forget that God's Son came to die for you. That is how much you're worth. He didn't come to die for me and for you. He came to die for you. And He came to die for me too. See, if they knew your value, they wouldn't want to lose you for anything. You don't lose valuable items so easily. Because you treasure them and keep them safe. You're too valuable to be dropped and picked up anyhow and anytime. If you know your worth, you will know that you're better. You're better than that. When you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. If you want to improve your self-worth, stop giving other people the calculator. It is because they feel that they can calculate and decide how much you're worth. That is why they can lose you and attempt to get you back anytime they want. And now that they've lost you, don't allow them come back to your life anymore. Don't allow them come back into your life to put a price tag on you. They have lost you, and you're too valuable to sit around waiting for them to get back to you. Remember, the worth you put on yourself will determine the kind of people that come around you and how they treat you. You now choose who is worth your worth. Because you know your worth, you decide who is worthy. So know your worth, and then add tax. Especially for those who left you at the end. Text. Add the text that they can't afford. They will regret losing you. They will regret losing you at the time that you were available to them. But now it's too late. You've leveled up. Fact that they were careless enough to lose you doesn't mean that you're unvaluable or that you have diminished your worth. No, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. The day I applied to your worth doesn't mean that your worth is invisible. Not one drop of self-worth depends on the acceptance of you. So whatever bad feeling that will come out, whatever bad feeling that will come out from them, losing you should not be felt by you. You are the prize. You can't be the least bothered about who gets or loses you. As a trophy, you rest assured that only those worthy of you can access you. Those who get you and lose you are never worthy of you in the first place. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of others. Those who don't see your value know your worth even if they don't. Don't let them walk in and out of your life as they please. You are not a walkway. You are a city set on a hill. Don't give anybody the key to your life to walk in and out as they please. You're far more too precious than gold. Maybe if you're reminded of how God sees you and what the Bible says about you, you'll see why you can't take back people who treat you as anything less. Bible says in Psalms chapter 139 verse 14, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Don't choose people that never wanted you, people that want to alter you, and that never satisfy you over a God who died to be with you. Don't choose them over a God who says you are beautiful, over a God who says you are wonderfully made. Before they looked at you and thought you were not good enough, God said He wanted you. You are His treasure. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 4, He says, Since you are precious in my sight, since you are honored and I love you, I will give all the men your place and all the peoples in exchange for your life. You see how highly valued you are in God's sight. Whoever had you and loses you suffers a great loss, because everyone you come across, you are a gift from God. You are a gift from God to them. What greater loss is there than losing God's gift? They'll regret losing you and it's not your fault. You can't take them back because God is already preparing somebody else that will appreciate and value you. So don't take them back. The tunnel in your life expired the day they left. They lost you. Stay lost to them, but found to those who value you. Don't take them back. You don't deserve someone who comes back. You deserve someone who never leaves.